All right, guys. I guess we are back again. Sorry for the first sort of technical issues we had. We have to start the whole conversation again, and I guess that's because the sound was not really working as we wanted it to work. I'm here today with Ghanaian musician Becca, Becca's mother, and we want to have a very honest and brutal conversation as to what is going on between her and the daughter, and then with the husband in between as well. But before anything else, I want you guys to know that Becca's mom wants to have the conversation in Chi because she wants it to reach a lot of people because she's worried about certain accusations or allegations that she would want to address. And you know, ma, we there, me da say wama your kwan say entrance me be din na sorry also say you go back and forth with our setup and everything. Another person bisa say Becca we Ghanaian musician or your papa
Papa me na me wo no
oba wa nkasa wo no
ba me nyem no go so me nko an wo no
pa so wo Becca no dey say
me nya 15 years
wo Becca no dey 15 years.
Yes,
so that's something like a teenage pregnancy anamewa
aye
ain't no we teenager now nyem Becca no again bia amba wetim say bia abortion because at that age there maybe now go school and be. So why did you decide to have a child at that age?
na me was school but me nyem ye no me hu se me nyem ti me call hospital am confirm me se me nyem until me decided say the fact say me hu se me nyem no I'm not going to abort this child me wo no, so I have to leave school and have Becca
Into Ujai school.
Ujai school.
So in other ways, we sacrifice school. So persuade
them.
Oh, Bano.
Yes.
That must have been a bold decision.
Yes.
Because 15 years, for parents more. How did they take it?
It was not easy for them at all.
So
then easy man wo mukra say at the age I'm a school na me nua me nyina ye school na me kwa me nyam ne ade na me ma me papa ni abrefa back.
Okay. Into Becca, what happened to your education? Ujai school, and I said, did you continue?
In London.
Oh, ni we it is sent about London.
We only 1.5 years. And I'm back London. Yes, me jana mama and my sisters in Janet and Comfort or more Ghana.
Into one more tenacity, and I would jai okay me to quarantine me buying it. And I said, of course,
I'm at a point, Mrs. All London, how who say it's like I saw my wa. As a miss swap. Into not fair and home take me, mammy home take. Into Mrs. decided so my from London. That is my father medication like my baby BIA. Because they are my mom and my 2 siblings are there. So it's like me grab swap.
Okay.
Into they'll just look after her for me.
And we are our arrangement. Now be to London now only if you for and I say Becca as Oya Crano. Now only no more contact at the same.
Me be to London no. To be honest with you, me be to London Crano. Me catch a Mr. Tasa I want to go back to Ghana because of me bano. Inti. Na ne papa no onhwe no.
No, no.
Papa no nhwe no. Inti no at a point no. Ah me ma me de message command say na ne ba no onhwe no. No this oka say si afa kola na ambre no a. Enya de oba this ke bia be bru bia na hwe no.
Okay. So obedru ya na hu say papa na ya ga akra no.
Me wo Ghana ni na no onhwe no.
Wo ni wie no.
Me wo ni wie ya na o hwe ne kakra bi no. Afa dru baby no onhwe ni bi.
Ne reason tell Ghana.
Actually, new reason, but now me feel say, there was also pressure from Nigeri because I know you're not a farming. So I see into now, many Becca Nana, and there's a conflict in the Nigerian name because Jessica on one and Tokana at the end of the also.
Okay.
Aha, auntie. Me who say it's not going to be easy for me. Say me only we are. I was said me PBB. Tis another Ghana, I would have made you, but the first semester I found by London. No, now Miss me, mamma, or Mrs. Tessin for. In Becca or me papa mamma for around between 5 years to 7 years.
Okay, into no advance so deep 7 years oh mamma. Okay, and what happened?
Me mamma friend, Mr. Papa no say, ya me fan one woman for now, mamma on channel. Into no crime catch a mamma said no.
That time the papa or expressing interest of so but on the condition said
yes.
Yeah, can be then.
And remember no Accra.
Oh, Accra. First, not if I'm not Becca. No, Kumasi.
Kumasi.
Okay. Oh, Wabusian for.
Yes.
Okay, then you say bia uja ne suo bi na o.
You say bia me wo no hospital me wo nana me ja no hospital and I said no.
The reason why me be say so obi catch them say o wa akra 2 months spend na uja ne.
Baby me wo Becca o hye mechi enkrofo sister now kra no empanyimfo a wo akra se yesu ayo madu bibi wo mo se bebre ni me say o mo Ghana no mo shops we do. Most of the time be Becca hye mechi.
Now the alcohol.
So big to say omo be call Ghana last time kra no. Ba ko hye da ba Ghana e be hwe say yampa se me bana no hye mechi no ni ana. Becca is aware of it.
Okay. Enti no let's papa ne ka say so man fa na mana on hwe no e den dey see more than a man.
Me dem ma me say akra no mo say good school so ntinye hwe me dem ma no omo fa no koma no.
Okay.
To me sister penyin na de no koma no akra.
Or de no koma Becca papa wa akra.
Ayen.
Okay. And from there no now one never contact still.
From there no contact but me contact no was difficult because na ne papa ne pese me involve wo me pa no ho. Into time bia they have to go through my sisters, especially my sister be no me no London ha
no. Pese wo ban be direct contact.
Pese me ban be direct contact because o catch me plain say o pese akora be hu say na ma me ne me.
Wo na wa akora no 15 years at the
yes.
Wa jail school everything because of say o pese o have akra because you had an option of abortion but you say that me pay me bana be say me wo no wa wo na wi ahwe no over 1.5 years. Yes. Abroche kwanya bia ma say na abokra no so da ache wetima you say you person
there be nti me na fufu am no wo krom ha na me no move around they all know about it. Certain bia na me su say papa no be say me ba no me de be ba me ho.
Okay, so beyond that no what happened until after say papa no e be fa na call ya you were struggling to get proper contact as akwane mama no Becca eba London ne boy
till na me use me sister call Ghana because of Becca ntino also ko fi ho obeto ne mama Becca step siblings ni na ne papa and ne mama just for us to get contact with her ni lose contact no
until one yes dia
nka bi aka me ba no chese bi ko onim me ho ni pe bia.
Okay, so it was as though you cut him off your busiano.
Yes.
Okay, so from there no, then you see I heard say Becca about London so.
Becca about London the school. You 14 years no about London. No because school Owen girls secondary school.
So school now or by London. How much no better time?
Not to mention.
After the abusia for them out the
papa na man buy better mention because secondary school.
Okay, so better now check question no na hwe no. Wo na wo hwe no sikasemu baby a oda one na native fie ba.
Na native fie ba ko.
And then on you fine send your ba.
Me ne wo fie ba ko. Oko Owen girls. Opon there's a close secondary school. Opon obefie or happy and comfortable.
On auto bus pass
bibia.
Okay. Bibia. So beyond that no then happen again.
Beyond that no so person come back to Ghana. Because now oko school so apply what na Ghana change so buy na o mega school promo school kola no. Now I a little bit isolated kakra. In terms na oko school na teachers for no frame say obe school na I quiet ni ade enti no. O decided to call Ghana na so to call Ghana. Onya 16 years. And was back to London because school Saddle College no for a child care course. Okay,
into oba back no and I was call Ghana and was back again obe call college. Okay.
Oba me ho na not e me na
second when I know tear school fees and your papa need to have.
There be me na the college school fees.
Okay. And now obey a course then.
Obey a child care course.
And also you're gonna be how many years?
About 2 years dear.
No,
till say later on 2 years. There was a little bit of conflict between her and me.
And you.
Until 2 years. Concerning uncle who Croydon.
Oh, Croydon.
And son of me so I called Ghana.
Uncle on your side and papa side.
The papa side.
Okay. And I will taste a wedding. Call
Ghana.
No call Ghana no. Saturday I started music me what.
Call Ghana no more na me say. Or your music in the idea me started say yes sir the music no quite na mama started contact no. But now I love my child they say even though there have been a little bit of conflict between me and her no. I wouldn't just leave her like that to say I could bring Ghana and e be a work for Ghana and I say me chroma kra me fini bi into me starting in your contact.
Ewo Ghana
na me call visit no cause stay there for about 3 weeks.
O do ko follow up
no ni kiki na ye adwuma.
Okay, until me kiki bansen pa.
Me kiki bansen pa.
Okay, all right. Until o ne kiki ye adwuma from that time no relationship and also no na o man advice as mother oba akọ music mu. How was the relationship?
Oh, the relationship was good. Akọ music me advice and entirely shame ne the way I said nyoma nyina na otie so.
Until then na bibia
everything was fine.
Now phone so
or friend me phone so time the buy so London holidays no starting so holidays near.
Your pictures because on my pictures and saying fast forward or celebrating a 10-year musical journey and anniversary no. Or flow stage, the man or the watch and sign. How what actually happened? What was the film?
Oh, I'm not try to take it to mom and say, oh yeah, we remember. And the film was really good. It's because stage, let me show you. And I decided say no. There has been a chrophobia or one life more my help on, which is Kiki Banson and others. So I need to say something to them, just to let them know how grateful we are.
And Bomudin Doma says, because when you had to send my buy or to from London. But I said because we try to take it to meet my busy, but Uja be out London, a Kogan, a support.
Yes, me here me support.
Into Nanije.
Yes, Nanije.
Now any problem.
No any problem here.
Okay. After that, and Becca, if I say a few months, and I take Toby Becca so much on Nigeria, Libya, when you're on the Beware. From that, what happened at that stage to the extent say they say okay, I miss our question. It's only Becca and tell me to say.
Me Becca and tell me.
When was the last time I did Albano Tenenka?
Oh, me Becca or me Tenenka and then casa on the phone. Say me who's a Martin me bad voice as a mother. Over two bad voice and who's a home come at all you nearly 1 year now.
1 year.
August will be 1 year. From that time I end 1 year to August here baby will be 1 year.
Becca and your winning.
Oh, a chain I'm it on him.
Actually, one for one for us, or by the winner, when you general from her, Mr. Ma, hey, minimum, and I be one for one for us on him.
No one friend phone and friend saw him that.
I don't look about it. Yes, we pay for Davia and Becca said, oh, now walking about.
The problem started when Xylophone signed Becca. Because Xylophone for never signed Becca, no. Becca can't so Xylophone be a bason soon per lawyer. No lawyer, and share a union, a penny in our mouth, and who's a winning mistake.
Into your man contract, as a matter, what advice is on per lawyer?
Yes.
No one share the actual details, and then the various clauses.
Yes.
Okay.
And see, me did about 2 days of Becca so. Many partner was shared now, you're very good at those things into a human man.
Nasato being your lawyer.
And to be honest with you, no, my worried Kakrasi. Sebe, me your bad time. Where's she a Bema? Bema no worry, into then our contract will sign. Obe who sika e bia woje so until
you already say what being such sort of like confidential information actually obe man what the contract na command say on
on the nation on sign
okay
so I say into as a mother me started say after sign na o man who so assign say so you penny me and share you can advise her but you can't force her
okay
so your bad so internet chinchina that what you say me truthful but me show me to me show
okay
into we no me who so we but I was say me man advice as a mother to me to no for say me sra no ni sika na o dia man no hwe so ye no make sure at least ni 2 bedrooms be there obetimi this can be ato because now me as a mother no me say
before that now so onko 2 bedroom na ifa na what
na the boyfriend be sit down man.
Okay, it's one on what
my boyfriend
and yet Toby on the boyfriend be and on before and now Toby by
and now they had a little bit of problem kakra say me say be man on adini fie no
a Jeffrey himself
yes me bana baba ye homeless which mother as a mother no mother being one more when they be
say because especially in the status no we are Becca into at least they say
yes into okorenti baby and what I'm so no renting no boy ding into me tune for some sika no sika de abeka won said down ho a ebe hye into me when ya na fe bibi ma ho na wo that wo ma be wo ba wo say all these years no a wo beto onwum no wan nya adwuma hu kwa
okay into advice no fire
the advice no beginning no I said here why confused kakra into one of pastors our father said the spiritual dad no Pastor Eastwood Anaba
okay
oba London na mko na mkache so for this is what I'm facing now ti mesra wo kwa na oba nka say this is what ade we no ye mama ya me ne beji nye so wo ya mama
on to diamond one on
to diamond ho ne ba oba wo mo o ye sa ade ne mama ya me ne beji pa and I say that is a very good idea so that is Pastor Eastwood na advice me say be man na wo hia no na koso ya say be man no pese o ware no na me ni baby a be man no o free
into now crowd nim say boy no pese o ware no
na me nim Just no did you come a crack, just our cost of force and the spiritual daddy dear. Only bedding come be, but me not mean. So what I say, and if papa and mammy idea said no, I will see a cool baby a bearmanity and Sakwana. Near my signing in our master process, it's your core. Nay, the 10th years anniversary, and your call Lagos. My name is sister.
Not Becca come.
Becca come.
Okay.
Near call Lagos. Near who Bearman and Bushia for. Your call and Bearman, your call Bearman a sister, Penny Fee. And Uncle find a man and the barn, sister Penny Fee.
Okay.
And you could meet you.
Took a share Bearman or
share Bearman so.
The first time I was share.
Becca boyfriend.
I told you.
So they never who now just say, you know, 10th anniversary.
Oh, she.
No, I. No, you'll be a machine and that. Then I back at Naba London, Krama. My Jebian, there was no problem. Just
why you're Biane, I'm a Toby did that.
Oh, yes. Or Bakra, Mrs. Tawana, no more to a village.
It's no any problem.
No problem at all.
Moko Nigeria and the Cosisi.
You call Nigeria and you call her share there. You go chair the bush and for BBA. Everything was fine about back to Ghana. Till we back to Ghana and I'm calling Papa and catching and say, Mr. Champon. Also, my and you call you.
It's never Panel want to Kobe.
Never Pana Kobe. My name is Sister Colin.
Mr. Mother Swan Kobe.
Debbie. Your colleague was Abba. Near call you call Toby sister. What I said, then before saying call some dear Conema, cry, come across it. Because Secas could be fear. And no chance and Mrs. The Fee was a baby, the roots. What just to know where he's coming from. But he and me uncle. And to wow, yeah, Bearman also so find the time. Now, so Coco yes investigation, maybe me part. So what I said, my back, they called London into Wood, I can continue it.
Okay. And from there, no, I could see Becca engagement and a wedding, no. From some who to be Abusia for Lagos a back, no. Now the Becca and tell me, yes, son, I'll go to Ghana for a wedding.
Me back, no. Nothing in response to me, is a little bit nicer here. Challenge that crabby mass on friend papa. Or why not sending a message, be cra. Say, ma, how are you, ma? Night Saturday, and you know me who said. Now my little bit uncomfortable. Kakra say, I'm a baby, maintaining Cassidy, and I was maintaining. But I don't say, oh, my humanity, why you busy? No, send a message, cry, it's okay. And then there's some modern world now, woman. Want to meet you, chin, passage in channel or half a phone, a friend back effect. So bad, ye. Oh, how would you make a phone from my Mr. Ma? What is saying? At least once a month to cry, now once, twice a week, and once a week you cry, it's okay. So I say, but I'm maintaining.
Okay, ain't you know, did you try to find out the internet? You say, oh no, but Nipa will in the casa more frequently. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, they won't turn and can't and I baby. What could have happened? Did you try to find out?
We tried. I tried to find out. Some people me send a message say I send a message come out to me say, "Nah, I mean, Becca, go you okay?" And my sister Class so I don't know what he was concerned. Into also send a message come out to me say, "Toby, yeah, oh, one more." They say, "Oh, now Becca call out into at least when you are there, advise her to at least contact the mom and see how the mom is faring." Me they say me your auntie, me baby, but mama no. What I say because you and Becca knows he said for the past 1 year, the mama no how your operation. I want to say you came here to see her.
No, my operation at the time.
Now my operation. Into at least why. To my friend no be and say one friend of Musa and mama said what to say. And Toby replied and to be so one day. On the almost street in Fiska. Yeah, they are on the street looking for money.
So they have no time to call Becca.
On no crying, mamma crying. Be cry 1 to 2 years crying on 10 and Canada.
1 to 2 years, not to
we have got the you know
message.
A message in our phone so still.
Okay, into movie I'm okay. Was it 1 to 2 years on the cry?
No, mamma crying 10 Canada, the mamma on Casa into no. Not to be say no. I plan or bar or bed being one more here, oh mammy. None in your mamma. There is no way. Oh no, mamma bed a bear sa.
Into no. That regular contact was broken.
Yes.
Okay, fast forward. Because he said, call Becca engagement. What was that? Oh, and now Becca, what was the arrangement? BBC now saying how they arrange, how they talk tickets now. What was the arrangement? Son of Becca Ghana.
Oh, arrangement was me. What had I send him a message? Me find say June. And also, mommy, Toby is sending message. Graphics to say Becca advising to say, "Oh, go you're knocking." Becca has advised me to go and do knocking.
Okay, no, the person okay knocking
because Becca says she might be going traveling around and all that. It's also okay knocking. No message, you know, called the brain, and I wasn't happy with it.
I don't know.
Because there is no way. Remember, I was saying, "My advice will be my say, Kokoye no knocking." Was a no.
Yes, because Obama, what I said,
boldly come out and tell me, say, "Yeah, ma, time and asun." After me, person, Becca, me could who no knocking and bear no one day. So it is about time, Biano. Now me try say me ban me who said me who said me bano. She was in love. In the time, Biano me try say I was say me try na me play diplomacy because man you careful la. Obefu say bi kura no a. Ada ne be man bi kura ye say be oye Nigeria ni nti na bi a me mpana asema na. Ti me try say me come me ho na bibia wo say koso bia koso fine. Omo koye knocking e bibia wie June no send the ticket say memra engagement the ticket or the brand me sister.
Okay.
Say embra for we say no. Into through that no. Me started say me bisa no questions. Eduane o mo ye do you want my sisters to come from Kumasi to come and do the catering side and all that no so nkrofo mbeye. E di atade na wo be share me call shop ku chuchucha fabrics. I've got everything on my phone just for her to know how happy I am. Even though I'm not in Ghana no, I can support you in a certain way. In the business, I said, "Dear, na person chichama, Nigeria for no, one so for no. No man and say, oh Ghana, you ria kaya Adriane. Near to Tony Macodel Massy, but you need yet won't to Ghana ho. Because we are dear channel moko, and to see PBB a ye crum Ghana for, a dear Bayashan, so dear Mawom, a dear Kente. Into was a Kente a fine, to me or dark Kente, and now you getting everything that was also over £1,000. And a rap and a man, a car the bread war Accra from Kumasi to Accra, and now they share boxes in for the gift. So everything was okay. There was no problem. I met me, I didn't want to say, a beer, oh, hey, my mistake be me banning in the way, the beer me quiet then, or Ghana Crown engagement. I say there was nothing like that.
And he and our far plain.
The boxes a cry one more day, engagement, and your money be boom. I bought it from London because me and him tried pictures. Coach said these are the boxes I made who and I fit. No, mommy, I like this one. I'm so okay, cool. Now me toy any a coin any commano. Into you could do a crown. There was no problem. I could do ya coffee me the boxes that come out. There's no problem. Cross it be a many new problem be a cra.
And I could do Ghana no. What was say about a warrior? Me say me ebia. Me worry my wife. Ne maame was very much involved. I just say abusianfo no obana maame near money bebre omo no moyeden. You can know obama na maame was really limitedly involved, but obana abusianfo no especially ne maame na me ne master to be at the time. E kasa all the time bibia o ma e kosen. Into no as Becca maame no. What was your actual role? Your role be say play and I say what was your actual involvement?
Because me meant to Ghana home. And me decided saying, "Come, sisters, more Kuma, so no any more penny. Sister Comfort and Sister Janet. I was expecting cross and Capola, no better phone. No better from say, Auntie Jenny, Auntie Comfort. I didn't say, dear, ye, me per se say Namoye, because me as a mother, lady, I may waham. Me send a me sure said me banner attitude in you may be TN1. Me who said, be no send a piano. No, I hear, oh, mammy, everything is sorted out. Into no, I said, I was send me yet relax, cacra. I want you maybe home. So I see me go drew a crowd and business said near my cousin, near my more rap on the idea, said, and for 4 a Internet or more bushing for number rapping. A bushing for me, she or
I don't hear.
I don't know.
Because all bushing for or with my rapping, why would you use it be our now for 4 and say, our ready and one thing very interesting about UK law, Mokra, Alcroma, and Raji said, almost a Ghana. Our busia. I'll tell busia for more involved with our area. Our Yamamer. Why do you think so? Well, busia for no, she didn't involve them, she gave them limited involvement.
Yes, because knocking no. Was normally no more knocking yeah, and I was saying Papa the bomb money. Say be a year knocking no. A real Obama say no Becca and I say no Becca. Papa no me knocking Saturday, Sunday, Mantenica, Sunday. Mante papa neka Monday na me am frɛ papa no na mbusa na sese no ken no akosi say me friend say akosi say no wa answer me na the phone no to so information the I couldn't even get it across my family in Kumasi
say
yakoye no akosi knocking nti bi amomo ho ana say because minim yeah come ni must me see because your mama and say maintain free papa na no dey see ya. That means me who say knocking be also.
Because into we are knocking we no. I Becca papa for one control when we abusian for so they say me no ba no ya be na knocking any bibia ekwe kama.
Wa kwahwe ankyere me. Papa na kwahwe ankyere me. Into no me who say I te say obi a ya ade o na true point be as say ye hia wo.
Nti wo no de ye cover free.
But now as a mother no sometimes in people how e see I will say you have to prove people wrong for let people to know say I say when you mistake be on your maybe home. So what I say into no me decided say no. So I could take it a mammy. Send papa na be behave sa me ba na de. Me fan the same me de me na support no. To me na sister Koi.
Okay, do you know sister B?
Being a Koi.
And I'm free London, all the way from London.
Yes.
And I'm a Koi. You could do Ghana no. And I'm because I must say my involvement is limited. Into no on the day now more year engagement no. And if I know tonight any day they see.
Oh, on the day of the engagement no. Because me Koi na me nim say Becca no kunu around her. So me person me money space. So me asantini akola. So I say meniati. We got na hotel.
Yami home
but me na hotel you closer to baby ote. Say be bibi ni kura no frame ya. Met me fast, let me reaching quickly. So what I see into
don't go to Becca Mufio.
Ma continue fio.
Okay.
But from the hotel to Becca Fit, it's about 5 minutes drive. So what I see into anopano. Na Becca a friend say oh yeah when you ready near dear. Yes or no call papa fio no go see no. Inti ye call na as a mother no ye call baby AC no come and hug you try pictures near dear. Inti coming to sit down where o my settle baby and I settle baby I will say yet now. Me drew on no my kakra because there was no seat at the front.
Into no could do baby on my setup no.
On my setup no. Me who say comfortable, but you see me training baby my maintenance.
Oh my men are wabano.
Me ma men train.
Becca ma me na biological mother no.
Yes.
Yeah, oba e ya ware no.
Yes.
Train. Okay. Maybe I was special seat ma.
There be any was special seat ma me na was say me train. Inti the mu ya said nipa mi na oba ba ko be ma ba ko. Oba no be ma na sorry ne papa ni nua ketewa. Oduru el ko chia me so sister Juliet said am say. Na yes ni seat na no na get so no. Omo te papa na chi.
Becca papa chi.
Becca papa chi and then yere no achi. Enti ho na seat no. We have to walk all the way. Feni penim ko tena actually one of the cotton wow me
ma atiefo enti ade we ase wo na oba wase wo ba ware a at least maame no wote animu ye me ko ware papa ka ba bi ti nipa na ogina mu ma ne papa no eti ho e na ne maame a wo wo no eti papa ne yeren enchen omo na eti front row no to ba hu se mere maame ni
yes
e na ne papa ni wo kra na ne awe ne odi ni papa de ni a ogina mu ma ne nti e fa se ne papa ni. Those are the two important people. If I say our anything, it's your also. One hour Becca mamma, one front row. So at our engagement and our wedding, and I said marriage ceremony, no, you were not there as a mother then.
I was not there as a mother because it comes to a point to cry. Say me na my soul na you go and I would have got nothing. Me catch him sister said, you know, I'm very comfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. Say it here. Because me nim say as a mother dey e was at least mitimi tena animu baby kakra wo a wo ya aunt no kra betimi atena machi but me as a mother dey e was at least mitimi tena enche baby papa no kra ne maame ne hia me wo no mo kra se metena wo nchen a animu ho kakra no kra e fa me tena baby kra kakra ne hu se Becca maame ne because me ni pakra makoko gina stage so as Becca's mom afa me buy de ma betena chi ntimi de me so ya kra sister say no yentena se because asante mamma no mebu ha wo ye no wa anya careful be wi echi na wa kwakoye mistake nti entrance ne yentwen ne yenhwe de e be kwakosi nyina
nti ne say me ka say on that day no when I Becca mama ne ye gbite woni onyam e de mo because me na me ye ne mama so oba wo hwe photos na you can take obo say dia una ba ko na ye Becca mama because that is the obvious perception of being because woman me no ye do akose echiri anamewa
yes was so, very very sad some moment no. Now I don't know what to do. Either I should just cry or like I didn't know what to do because that particular time it was a special day for me. Say in my life, and I've been always dreaming. So at least me baba dear, And she was aware. When she came to London, I even told her, said, Becca, every time I hear of one day, let me feel proud as a mother.
Every mother would fall.
Every mother, that is what every mother wants. Or better being one of my oba. Yeah, oba one day. You don't continue to baby. And you are 1 year and you was a sem. So what you see, we are when you didn't be if you grow ban or guta, a microphone or make it or more casano. Maybe I could feel SAS will be a young man information be on common in Yamia. Because it did not so cast a Mr. and Mrs. Champions Day is today. No, they didn't even know me.
Yambo, Obana, Obabeke, or Yambo, Yamu be Nanso Wafa plane. I join now. Now I fly all the way from London.
Yamu me deal. The only time I'm here, I may come in Caribbean. Tama, a man and a babechiano. Say, it's your fault. Say, move to me, I won't come back. Now I'm going to share YouTube. No, now I'm shut up, Papa. No, bear man and the bush for near Bano. Me crown and I me feels I was a blessed bear man, me Bano. Into me sorry. Now me name and act touch a bear man because oh, my mamma and say bear man or mochia or mokoto to a sort of Zasuni. Intimate name and sano. Now, Mrs. Takate said, baby, I want to know. You are too far. Sit down.
Yeah, there's no point.
There's no point for you to stretch your hand. Just sit down.
But this is sad.
It was really, really sad.
So, if Anka wouldn't say walk London, wouldn't say Anka Senior oh, come in, call. Because to be honest with you, me, I didn't with you, pa. If you feel, papa, come in, call. Because where they and they said, even crown, and I was even telling my sister, say, if your dad and your mom wanted to do this crown one, they could have at least come to me and I'm sisters in paying food and for the same crowd here. Move from in Trinity, be a bee. Say, the be a minute, Becca, stepmom, you decided to say, you per se, ya jawariano. And she said, Bear, catch a man, cross him a man and ma. And that's what bar, my pesa, my better name in chain. It is a harness or better name in chain. Send him away, it's that. And your common thing, and yet be a year difficult. Say, ex boyfriend, or papa, or what? Yeah, about Obama, dear. Most of the time, maybe a papa team finfin. I met her, now wait her. It doesn't matter one bit. I wouldn't even mind Sanka, when stepmother,
no any problem. Be it's a minute no practice to send me a big running in your cry and careful. Now, to me, my do, mammy. And what's naturally now stepmother tenany a Jew or warrior dear. No, I me position myself, mammy, whom say, maybe I met the mail corner. I was in the Jenny. So I say, ain't he and you run? Me be and the two from one who said, ya may you men friend him one month but any a
program.
A program.
I would turn out and say, you are
yes.
No,
was some
air force.
No, was some train because all says sometimes also sorry now qua like my sister said because me fear to say your body. Becca Mamma Banner, which you have on a banner, dear, no banner, the Bassan or be quite a menno. Me Becca never pardon you, say me, Marissa. And now, dear Miss Oyaka, me cause my sorry now, my nanty cake a call. There was no way I would just walk out like that.
But one, yes, sir.
But my yes, sir.
But they need dear man.
But they need dear man. I didn't hear because my banner, not the who I didn't know more than hear me say. When Percy be any was the same Bema, Ghana for because he any mammy be good and I worry you, ni mammy say you until me person because it's a special day. It's your numero, your code dinner, your code dinner in your real. Yeah, they may come hotel and pop up every die. Till Sunday morning. And I decided it's okay. Becca hobby who or ni Toby. Tia by you know. Make Raman Cassa. And then Mrs. Tassi Becca, only Toby. In fact, yeah, Ramono. Then I said, Becca, catch it so, Mammy. We have been calling you because Toby wanted to see you. So what I say? And to me, dear. With me crunch and if you say because Toby person who me said I did see any mama. I was so sorry. Me cry be a say it wasn't like that. Me go to na say Sister Busa and say Toby, did you see what happened no? Or say Becca couldn't Toby say me Friday no you remember my friend say me mra me papa fie ho no and am see me free salon makoye meeting no me drew East Lagos me me my back no I should have come there to tidy up and help them to organize the place.
until because your friend it was inconvenience, and I said the on the it wasn't possible to show up at that night. No, Becca, mommy, Papa Fiona. What? Because that happened in dinner. Is that a punishment? And I said
that the one that's one person may catch that Toby. So Toby will start on for translator. No more translator. Say, yes, Sunny, no. So yeah, you're about what they say, Mimi fee. And the Yabba and what I mean, I miss you watching a hole. Now, Papa said, you only the internet here. A dear to know what's a free London and could feel quite tidy up. The mamma said, Mamma, no, Nini, and as I said, it was a no.
Someone could be
fear. No, you're not, sir.
Because Becca's stepmother, if you won't clean what's in it.
To me, catch a Becca. The entire mamma, who fear dear, but how come by no more yet arrangements? No. Now, we were right to meet me, I'm almost said, when we fall into and fall into her. But over fear on any internet. Me, you're right. Me, you know me how tidy I am. But better be crying, let me be a manoa. Obi or to me, they'll call this amount. So I was seeing who fee. And in your sunny, I know. So what I say, it's not back at one of her permanent. If you better know, I because you couldn't come, you and Mr. Champon, you have to try and compromise. If you can't compromise, then I'm afraid I have to cut my wife from you because I don't want anybody to give my wife a pressure. And I'm so really.
Sana, Becca couldn't catch you.
Becca couldn't Toby said to me that not so. Or catch them plain face to face and say, Mama, if you can't compromise with Mr. Champon, then I'm afraid I have to cut you off from my wife because I don't want anybody to pressure or give my wife pressure because there's so many events coming up. Now, 7 previous, what baby or bar? Me papa I 35 years. Say your conflict, who has it got to do with you? And found
one of the Soviet conflicts.
Oh, push yourself and found because 7 me meet me free my bushim and my bushim mamma solve no problem, mount. But me shame me Becca him, the Becca can catch you.
Becca to one.
Becca not say that was the sad part, and that was the time my heart was so broken.
Boy, no, can say you when can't answer me, mammy, or don't talk to my mother that way.
Debbie,
Obana told you.
Or tonight, Shady. And my sister, Sir, now your Mrs. Kabia me, Miss, I can see Mr. Bob Berman. Cabana Bemus were better, or before Papa. Because I was so annoyed to say, me banner crown or to one another Berman and then make Cassasano. And the mammy who said, me bay, and I'm not my Berman. I don't blame him. They say, me blame Tobino. I blame my own daughter.
Because the one who
can't tell me blame my daughter, and they say, a dear Ben, some, and the dear Ben out to me catch a Berman for woman, me a sebby. My name wa wo. So I who said ya warrior is it needs and crowd go through this and ya warrior yes it. Now what me ma Bema wa bewaro or what a quafikra my ultimate general mammy and him. Etimina me casa salon, yes, me who say. It's true, they have already cut me out. Till then I cast my mouth back, said, until all my mountain as Yanya worry.
No, my dream you may feel because that Sunday morning, no. Guy and sister, no. Apparently, she was also staying at the same hotel. So I said, so she came to see me that morning, that Sunday morning, before even I went to Toby. Oh, by I'll catch me playing, some mama. They didn't want you to be here in the first place, so don't worry. So they didn't even want you.
They didn't want you to be here in the first place. That was Toby's sister Toby, sister Toyin. She lives in Lagos. She told me that they didn't want you to be here in the first place. And all my friends are fighting even fighting for you. That was a very sad part that you played.
So what did Lagos? I come home with your phone. Our answer you were free.
The you free. It is some mammy aware. Come in quite dark. Come in quiet day. What's not flight is so could drew Ghana? Said you're traveling city. Why do you have to travel? And you, my daughter, you know, said I've had an operation recently.
I don't know why
my operation. Make one catch you say day before when and take one amount changing date, no, because the dates are not coming on Wednesday. But Wednesday, no. Unfortunately for me, no more appointment. Tina was so changing the course Saturday. So you knew. So my mom found at that time me change the date in the Quran. Can I compete to my mama? And yes, our appointment to cry any jai. A baby be a baby pictures and I did
because if
and there's no point.
I'm not going to play any role.
Becca stood there and what Toby told me said, he had cut me off. Me and my woman bawo no. Was cutting me off
from Becca.
Which I was shocked because me kaida tobi no me ne kasa rudely because me atiti me wofie na sebe we oba ta akora na say oba ma ba oba ho a e wo say obu ho na akola no be ma ne bu oba no what you say enti wo oba no a wo ala wo kunu no ma ne ye wo ma mesa no how much more wo feel so be respect the fact that he has disrespect me no he is going to respect you more. What you say to me say or you know she called me who's a phone call but unfortunately for me I wasn't on my phone and the channel me who and who was sending message to our and I'm sending message
and you know Becca and you one from
me
what is that one
it's a one
what you know fine
me da oko Canada no and a lady been in a flight the lady apparently the lady was my sister's friend and to know more person back catch me. And the lady is be me who say I said Becca on your heavy. So I see now many native flights so called Canada. And a Mrs. Takachi is a man who say Unimono. That was the time I'm doing say on your heavy alcohol America. Canada.
So now we don't name the beer.
I'm in Bibia on him.
To be so and fro.
Baby.
Oma message you.
Oma country and James on him.
Into all we know. And I'll send you a message.
Oh, we are not friend me. So friend me now say I wasn't on my phone to me. I missed call.
But only want my friend back.
My friend back.
I didn't tell my friend back.
You tell my friend back. No, let me percent. Because my answer to me faith. Say I say yempem wo. But be man as wo catch them in no. Now me person me fa phone cry be frɛ akola no a. Be man be timi aka catch say even why are you calling my wife? Because akola na allow himself am be man ye me sa.
Yeah, sir.
So what you say enyo na allow himself a. Ka be man can say asem le kire me woni fie ho a ka say I'm cutting you off from my wife no. Ka akola be in I can say hey no. Ebia Toby come. Don't talk to my mom like that please. E ho no ke be ma menya confident be say o akola no wo a. I was at least no meeting wa friend me friend bi. Na say me ko friend na say be ma no kokofa. Do I have to come scoop that low? Say be ma no be fa ka chem say why are you even calling my wife's phone? No, I wouldn't do that. Me nya sa.
Wow. Ain't you know or send a message say wa wono. Then I will send it.
Or send a message say be the nyame asese wo yi na free mo na ne ban. And I'm sending a message command that was it.
Or send up on the pictures mom.
Me nya na picture bi ada me nim say.
E ho na mate say you say Toby say we by phone ti no. Yem pese obi hu akara na wo so akara no.
Dem pese me kire Toby ni say. Say me e by fu a kata ma me nyem Becca me won na me 15 years. Say ka meti me ekunu na ma ye free.
Camera no that time.
Oh, camera no that time na ka ma ye free na meti me nya kwan akomi school na say me pese me chinchina na meti me ye free. But 15-year-old girl no meti me wo Becca net woman na nyina bedru say ya. Na wa ba na ba ware no wa wo me e by fu me ba be che me na ware no for there. Enti ehon na me pese baby bia obi busa ne say where is your mother-in-law was all answer ade a waye na nipa nyina hunu say obi a onim nyansa enti me hu nyansa no kan ten say no ye sebe Ghana for no yen kasa sanche mfre ifa nkyere yansefo so ati ase enti no wuntimi ma me kasa sanfa nkyere was no expecting say kakola na wono na ka me fufa masesa me ho na me bedru fie gate ado na walk me out unless me ticket to take it na gu kwa
enti me concern say only say e bia oba wo a mostly no ne maame e be obi dware akra na asefo enti Becca wo ye a wono ye twa wa free me why na yes hade ni na
oh say na wakwa for the step madam and na ye ne maame
enti biological mother na dey empower maame
but step mother na pesa me kana panyifo na ni panyina etie sebe so obi kura wo na ye fa me bad ni free hospital nga na ye de ne brewa na dru baby no bi hu ni maame ama ne maame ni hu se wo ye maame wo na ye maame so ati ase me fa ne hwe ne so but wo na ye maame so ati ase na mo fa muti ka muti mum na mo nya ba ko na mo ntimi akola no kura no e ba sa no a wo sa akola no kura ma ahoto bi ne anigye bi ma nya wo sa ase wo no sebe wo ma 5 enye sebe wo ni ba obi wo hokra bia no ni ba na bia akola no ne tena ni tina wo sen akola no wo ye too close to use to akola no so ati ase eno se wo ye maame na ye bade makra wo timi so oh se do sini akola na ye close no ni me bo se bi jana maame no e take you over na wo ma wo je wo ma ware so what you say Uba ba wo America uma wo ba na fo mi na waju wo ma wa adware wo ma bibie wi
so me
nware me de da enti wo te ho na enti wo hwe se wo nyina mama akola we no edi sa nkwase asem we Becca feel say bia na say wanyini enti bia obetima ye bibia ofu so ye mame panyin enti wo hia me
na obi su ka say e bia Becca sika say mu no Toby empese ya say bia na oje Becca sika na bibi e bia Toby pese in that sort of area no or be say the rest is saying to taking charge of the financial aspect now when you're happy about it.
Oh so what wo kuna na so no kunu mu musika na mu dia me de say me maami a se mo ho na se mo ya me kam kuma na mpese mo ma na me kakra to ebe ni dia efe but mo kura mo ni bi na mo de be ma na me kura na mo live na mo ye comfortable mo ye happy a eno so nye problem me Becca nya na mhwe ni sika so ma no dia me advice am de ma no de bia ne so mhwe ni sika so yi. And now I'm saying Toby no. I'm telling you, Toby, because we are chrome for you are a thief. So a thief always think a thief is coming to steal something from him. How can you even think of say you are involved in Becca's life now? So the mother should sit down and you have to take off of him and her and the money. Of course, when you are the husband, you have to take off the whole family. That the fact that you are a thief, so you think I'm coming to thief my own daughter. I will never come and steal her. So if you want to chop all her money, that is up to you and her. Me, that is why I'm sitting down, because already you have told me to sit down. And I won't come and scoop myself. To be honest with you, Toby is not my class cry, or you'll be on your co-equal class. I was say, me bana warren one, me sebe we are so nipa nipa. So what I say, the nipa the will be see a boon who very respectable no. And my ultimate some kind of love be the man. Now the one disrespecting me, I won't see more DM. And my who said no. Or you know, I don't know where he's coming from, because I've seen his siblings, and the siblings are very, very, very well, civilized. But with him, he's such a, rebellious child. I have to tell him now.
Because to me, no matter say it's not just you. Now Becca now for phone or no more started and that's only more for some time, because of the relationship with Toby Nintendo. Wakati will be off. So it's as though say, or might building some new wall around themselves, not to allow anybody to infiltrate. And I say, yeah, Nisika seminar people be advice because our new financial manager. And I say, what really is happening?
Me at a point, me who say on say me mente Ghana ho. And she said, "Ubana introduce soon enough for which so ma. This is my friend. She's a very nice person. I was she at told me na me advice Becca me say jamu na munia no. Muntuno for one friend Nisika so ye na dey. It comes to a point. I don't know either the friends. The enough one of them know we didn't come on. Omukwa, they say it in the wrong way, and now say me and me banning they taking in a different way. What you're saying, anything to do with her and her friends there. I have just cut all her friends around me. I don't want to know anything about her friends, because the friends, nani people around her, one, I don't understand them. Because so we are not done for. Na se wo kono ho. Na se de me ne me banet here. Na suddenly akola no wo bebu sa de se wo ye wo ma me wen. Ana se ne bia ade asem no mo ade afutuo na mo amoso mo ben no mo di tu no fo. So what you say? I don't know the sort of friends she have. Because if you have friends omo respect omo mothers omo parents I'm telling you, you also respect your mother. Ne papa de me one ne papa asem.
Yeah, awesome.
What you say? But you respect your mother. Say no. My call cry, but when who said they are war city. So that means my mother have to respect my mom. So what you say? And if you choose to take a lead with your whatever your husband is doing or whatever your so-called Toby is doing, then you keep carrying on with him. That is up to you.
Ma'am, I mean go back akra. Before Becca be share Toby no. Say be or a boyfriend be or no. Now on this side if your the boys need the relationships and there was that respect, and I said almost no one to kwa and I said Bisa.
Becca obia at least two member me no be introduce my mama dear. Up till now no. Sometimes they even call me to even ask how I'm faring.
So you had good
because I had very good. I love my daughter so much. Say anybody who will come around Becca, no, I become like not like a lion, no, but time be me per se. Nipa no asem me yama nipa no penasem.
Ope banasem.
Ope me banasem because say me ni Ghana ho. What you saying that bibi will reach to me easily. So if the boyfriend ne I no introduce no mama, I will say me a be man come. Na yes wo hunu say awakola yi ofrifiem ni maame ye nipa omo ni papa fo na otimi de nani akwa akola no ntimi ne Becca boyfriend bi anya problem biada. Toby the crown, if Toby would tell the truth, I've not in my word say maybe a man cracker, a simple and cracker actually Toby da. I loved him from the start of the home because it doesn't matter if he's in Nigeria or whatever he's coming from. He's still a human.
Because then I'm
a banner pen. I have to accept it. I have to just love him. What I say, so I don't know what went wrong. Suddenly, after the Abba will say cross him here before. Seven, woman, no. So more, who are sisters, you've got sisters who are also married. What I say? So let's assume, say, if your sister's husband, they are doing this to your mother, how would you feel, Toby? How would you feel if Sister Toyin's husband is doing the same thing that you are doing to me, to your mother? How would you feel? Even your mother is a bit older than me. Me, I'm a young woman. Oh. I'm a young mother. I'm not old mother. How would you feel?
It's sad.
It's really sad.
Thinking about it in throughout the whole conversation, I say, look, we'll be announcing a nice relationship. I bet now I could sue Abuchi. What to be an amended pain? I could do this extent. Say, look. My name can't say my mammy because if you are catching our baby, and I say, then Tina on your man, oh mammy, I'm unsigned what me catch on now for what me call Canada, Ecotina baby call one I be, but oh mammy dear.
Nasa Becca or Grata Okuma.
I don't know what.
On Catacromato, if the guy really didn't mean it, or cutting me free, me ban one.
London.
At least Becca has got a GP in London, or London, they be a good GP home. GP very close to my home. Or Baba pen my appointment, a man. What I say, Becca has got his insurance number in London here. At least in all London, Hanwa, Wa, Cranwa. Make what a point, make a chance in future be a war, we are no job baby Nama and no any juma.
How about the camera?
Come back, what I say, so the man has the guy doesn't really like me to that extent. Say, you took my child to Canada to have a baby. So do you expect me to come to Ghana and see my grandchild? No. So you have to tell the truth and stop saying to people I'm a witch. Do I fly with you in the night?
Now, I'm just going to say, and some a rapid conversation, maybe so I'll say, oh, maybe I'll so catch a Becca, but before that, no. Why do you think, say, I get to do this far? Why do you think, say, oh, one wash and one yam no be all of a sudden, we night night?
Me feel say, and Nipa more around Becca. Say, and penny for more, and penny for. I was so much me not cast a big cassa chocolate because, oh, say, Bibi a can be also a Bible. Bible master was it doing no way in a won't. Our was as so the amount. So what I say. So all these things that it's happening no. And the dear Becca, no. Say Nipa around her no. I mean as a form woman. She needs to be advised because me say now me wakati me nikuna kati me off from me I'm a bano. I'm a bano so accept no because me bano accept ya. Me bano kwa was a latter what me cry far phone say. Me mammy and I said, me penny be cram and I catch him, mammy say, a big cram maintaining and what is going on. Almost some sad then. A be a me buying a bear man come. Let's assume cross and I've been a cram muscle that time. It will be some man, a dear grantina, says yes, a mental and can't be. If in my sister, she was so close with my sister. Into a open our cattle, sister in a cattle. Auntie busy a cattle. Auntie be crowdy and the dear crowdy a chain, ya cattle pa. Oh, nah. And pennyphone a dog for muting in a sebe. Yen na Ghana for. So bow be fear now be fan a ba. The bow won't know, now be warren. Now they need to side position with him, situation with him. Now what you mean making sure say like a colanum po, banocran and sebe, make ramen and a banwell problem. Who a bearman crab woman. I was so resolve a problem because we here happy home. Yes, who's here banning a man. What I say, we hear about him, mammy said, they broke up. I say, my wife, my friend, your boncomo on Timmy Cantor Flowy, Uncle Chris, meet me friend or your boncomo because you might say, I mean, I can't politics, and I'm the phone after so. Ask Toby, what wrong did I really do to him? I've never done anything wrong to him. The only thing that I was telling Becca's friends was Becca should be careful. Yeah, but that is not wrong. Every mother will advise their own child, especially when you meet a man and you want to get yourself into marriage. And this man was a divorcee. Oh, Toby has got 2 children, a boy and a girl. So apparently, yes. Apparently, I knew so or mommy or negate out in the divorce. So obviously, in any way, I have to advise my child. and show sika susuye.
Sika send na problem.
Show sika susuye because there's no way. Mema obi free Lagos aba be fa me basic akwa it is on one decide so so din sika manual say mama advice ewie me my nya me sum di ewie so ati
because nipa de waba there's caution who prove who say we the papa and then they can say oh because everybody has to start a journey with caution hey nipa on na me hwe hu ye nipa number after 2-3 years oh nipa we nipa papa then there is confidence which means share obi na as a mother you still have to advise okay nipa on na me penasem but here
but mother being who obey kwa warrior. Who advise Obano, especially the Nipana warrior jaya. Who advise how the man be making sure say Obano on kono because more Yoruba for the crowd. I got to know say my first son who that in future be only on the diwadi. So what I say, and to me, mamma by my very as mamma ye juma me break. No me sit down, no one found no found to so no one you are oh but farmer or bad by man and fan feelings. Which is that can easily do it.
Yes.
So in any way, Biano, so we'll be worrying on yet Ghana. So I have to ask, say the omo culture and university. What you say? Now me timid bought me ban who buy, and me timid advice. Call it the overcock worry because I worry me, and my me, my worry, me, couldn't name my mammy immunity. And that's why. So what you say? And to walk around there is no problem. If you could remember me peace of mind, meaning said, maintain on for 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, you are okay, you are with your husband.
Your husband.
What I say, but don't make it as if say, men pet them and I say no. Because that is how it I think say it was going like I said, will be a one pet them and I say, men pet them and I say, Beman, why do you know they are?
If you advise the other man, Becca said, yeah, he will see Kamusu, you know, if you catch your Beman.
That is why I thought.
Because maybe your Beman. Not so much by now, but I say, Mima may say, and maybe we about you. I will get what is an arm, I'm thinking, Sabia, there was that loose conversation. And
me, I blame Toby, but I blame my daughter more because me bano. So a mamma, ne who quaya ma Toby, a mamma, like one man who quaya Toby to me, and mamma and because I rude desire. And tis a Toby sent me a bayfua. I'm ready to come to Ghana and go to Asantehene. And take him to the Asantehene. Only the evening, and I'm going baby and be a bayfua. And I do mean 2 ya.
Mokoy.
Your call ya, and now all call share me and I'm to make on. No conclusion one over because means not ha. Now, me woman back. Now, Mama Shemen ya, now Mama young can catch a media so. So people say, where is your yeah? Or you don't know my here. Explain yourself and let them know how wicked and how stupid you are. You can't come and tell me, say me a witch.
Internet say, Becca, Bawa, your grandchild, would you be happy being a guest result? Not Becca, but oh man, what am I sorry? A crying me. Is there a way forward? You're quite any man. Would you wait to back to send them now in the tail?
Becca, back the front, back to say the city and one. The dad needs to be involved, the stepmother needs to be involved, Toby needs to be involved. One of Toby's family needs to be involved. My family needs to be involved because there are certain things they need to shape up. Because I don't know why the dad and the mother sat down and took the pride without me. That means nkomo bi ko so ho. So ati ase minim nkomo kro ko so ho. Minim asema akwala ne ka kire ne papa no fa me ho. So ati ase. So all these things no say and shape up na me ne me ba na kama. That means there's another baby so it's not working properly. Hano ne papa side ho it's not solved. Nuclear side ho it's not solved. Na me ba no kwa na ye guso. That is exactly how I feel. Say onu akwala no kwa no ntimi frɛ me. Because who's why am I body pa?
It's anything I want to mean friend. But
why am I bonny? So mammy to me free abroad ko Ghana. So ko ya ho ade a wako dru Ghana ho. No what me mama, what shenya me ni mama me timi at naturally. I'm our stepmother no papa na wa ade aware. E dey be bonny nko na maye o. E dey bonny nko na maye o.
One of my family all the way. E painful that one there.
And yeah, obi a won hwe when you go to YouTube, it's on. You will see me sitting at the back there. And me, the same person, standing the 10th years anniversary.
That is the irony. A few months and a year, so after my big stage, so what the natural man said, my mini, I'm proud of her. She supported me. Now, oh, you do already there. You cut me off.
So there's a question mark.
Yeah, because
there is a question mark between him between her dad, her stepmother. I don't know what was going on. So these things, if Becca needs to really be nice with me, all these things needs to be shaped up. Because I'm not a stupid woman to sit here for this kind of nonsense to come across me. I would have dealt with them mercilessly long ago.
Because to me, going forward, you are not in the tiano. It was a loving relationship. Do you understand? And I think that's where the focus, because they say son on the tier all this time. Only need a fine camera. You guys were so for Balandana because you put picture of Becca Balandana or no mammy or picture come out that's Instagram, Facebook.
Just I love my daughter so much. So say when I came back to London, she said I thank God for my God. I thank God and my sister Beatrice and my other siblings in Kumasi. They have been supporting me. Like I couldn't even sleep, and my husband always, in the night I couldn't even sleep because it was a whole blow to me. Like, what have I done? So Becca has really pierced my heart with it like a sword.
Yes, because of the because that's a day every mother would look forward to. Becca and now to the papa and now to the stepmother. Then I would just say, or catch on.
Becca almost said, whatever they did was evil. Whatever they did to carry me from London to Ghana, they sat down and they decided to say, it was evil, but we are saying, the way you be as so no one else would try. The way you be, no one would try. Maybe a Christian. What you say? Me, I understand the Bible. Meaning, said in Yaku point in Yama. And to me, carry a fancy mubia. Name mono. Said Toby, no. I'm saying us or big busan me once and you know, can't any word be and ye mamma me no cry. So Warren Akolanwa, I bless them. Omumaro Mawari. Say me bow, and I'm a trouble. Engagement, not now yet trouble. I've sat down very quietly with the support of the Almighty God and also my husband, my sisters in Kumasi, and my sister Beatrice here. And even Becca's own brothers, they have been very, very good supporting me. So I don't want anybody to mention my name in any media again. They should just leave me alone and get it. Never panduson and mamma, so much our area. Or making sure say, better take good care of Wakola and mamma. Because Mrs. Senyam, I'm a veggie pride, no, my mother.
Okay, ma, ready, my daughter pass it. Why not that? Now, I can come over. Why? Okay. Yeah, end it up for us. Thank you very much.